So these little things, these little variables that you think have nothing to do with money have everything to do with money. And I think that the big trap in America is that we have people that think about money, but they don't think about all the variables that connect to money. It's like I can't really be a heart surgeon if I don't understand the lungs and the kidney and the bladder and the blood flow and the bone marrow. And if I don't understand every part of the body, then I'll never understand the heart, because the heart is part of a system. Heart is part of an ecosystem. Your family structure, when it comes to wealth, your family structure is like, I'm here, I'm gonna mess up all your money. And you don't even, you're like, I don't know why my money's messed up. Did you look at your family structure? Or your relationships. I'm here, your health, your physical and mental health. I'm here, and you're like, I don't know why my money's bad, but did you look at your string of relationships that you've had with people and how that affects your productivity and your financial security and your economic choices? Now everything's working because I took accountability, or I took account of this external factor in another dimension, and I incorporated it into the overall ecosystem. So when you're talking about money and wealth, one of the biggest things to understand today is that there's always these latent variables. There's always these extra little things that you gotta kind of look at. Okay, let me look at my relationships. Let me look at my mental health. Let me look at my physical health. Let me look at my trauma. Right? How many? So, how often do you see people connect childhood trauma to financial decisions? But if you understand psychology and how the systems work, it makes perfect sense. Oh yeah, you're traumatized, so everything's a trauma response, and which releases the dopamine, which makes you feel better. So shopping and spending money is one way to do that, and that's why you do that. Or maybe your self-esteem is low, so you spend money because so you can wear Gucci and drive a nice car, and it helps you feel better about yourself. And but now you're broke because you bought your self-esteem. Basically, you didn't buy a car; you were buying your self-worth. Right? So doing the work, doing the extra work allows you to say, let me get my self-worth in a healthier way that's not going to be very costly so that I don't end up having to spend money in order to access that. Okay.